Hey there guys, the Real Tough Fan here, and I am back with episode 2 of Football Manager Co-op with Chris. He's busy looking away, plodding away for his signings, and I've just completed my first signing of the summer, signing Anderson for £9 million on a 62k per week contract. He'll do me a good job in the centre and midfield. Another thing I've noticed between videos is that no one's yet put an offer in for William Gallas, which is worrying me. I could really do with shipping him on and getting his 60 grand a week wages off my list. So I'm gonna just offer him to clubs again. See if putting his asking price down a little bit might just encourage a little bit more interest. And I've been informed as well between videos that Adebayor is an absolute machine on Football Manager, at least when he's with the computer, so I may yet keep hold of him, unless I can get the 11 million for him. If I offer him to clubs, but don't transfer list him, see if anyone will offer me 11 million for him. If I can get 11 million, I'll take him off my bill, because then I can get another centre-back in, just to strengthen that central midfield area up a tad. And if I look at this by position sorted, I've got 2 goalkeepers, which is all I need. That's fine. I've got plenty of centre backs. Dawson, if I offer him to, I've offered him to clubs at 7.5, haven't I? So we'll see if we get any offers in for him as well, and that'd be another few million we can get, and a few more thousand off our wage budget. We'll see how it goes. So guys, I've just clicked on to the teams that are interested in looking at Dawson, and it seems that this team's interested. Only minor interest, but I wonder what Chris is thinking there, guys. Not that I'm willing to sell, I don't think. Not to him anyhow, but we shall see. So guys, we are back with the news that we have. Just mentioning that we've offered Gallas out here. Still yet to wait for any offers on him. Adebayor, it says, is where he's going to be staying. There's been several offers here for Dawson. I don't know why Man United didn't just pay me that for him in the first place. I'm going to view the offer and just check that there's no clauses in there that I don't want. That is unsettled at the club, so I'll accept that. Let me check this one as well, because I don't want any clauses like I'll give you £10 now and the rest in 7 years. Yes, he's unsettled, so that can go. See, this is the one that I don't like. This. They're going to give me 2.3 million up front and 5.25 over the next 4 years. No, sorry, you give me 7.5 up front, or not at all. Same with Newcastle, and they're not even coming anywhere close to my valuation of him. So there's a couple of offers accepted there on this player, and we'll see what we can push through with that. You ask for a work permit to be granted. Decision should be made by the 28th, so 4 days from now we should have that player in. And I've got a question from London Evening Standards. Yes, I'm delighted. Thank you. And that will do. So guys, we've finally received an offer for William Gallas. I hope he can agree terms with Fulham there. And that'll get his massive wages off my payroll, and give me a bit of extra wage budget to be signing new players with. And I've just seen as well on the news that Man City have signed Fellaini, which means any interest I may or may not have had in him's gone out the window. Gone to Man City instead, and hopefully I'm just waiting for this signing to come through. Just that one signing, that's all I need. That's all I want. Just one signing, and that should finish me off until I free up some more money. So guys, just got this piece of news through. I'm still waiting for any news on these signings. As you can see there, it's the 27th, so we should hear back about Jovetic tomorrow. Hopefully Gallas I'll be moving out, and hopefully Dawson as well, which will free up another 5 or 6 million to spend on the transfer budget, which might mean I can bring in Subotic after all, guys. We've got the title odds here. Man City have been made favourites to win, followed by Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal, myself, and Chris straight after. So it looks like it could be a very tight season, could be very interesting. And as far as they're concerned, I definitely have the quality to mount a serious title challenge. And all of that, if Tottenham are anything to go by, from what I know of them in real life, depends on how Gareth Bale plays. So we'll see how we go. So guys, William Gallas has come back to us to say that he'll only go to Fulham if we pay him £9,500 to the end of his current contract, when his contract runs out at the end of the season. And to get 50 grand of that off our wage budget, I'm going to accept that. Pay him a little bit of money to the end of the season, and then I've done with him. So hopefully that should all have gone through. Once this has continued, we will find out. And hopefully we'll hear about Jovetic as well, first thing in the morning. So guys, that signing has gone through. William Gallas has gone to Fulham for £925,000. Not a huge amount of money, but to get the amount of wage he was on off my wage budget is a great relief. And just still waiting on Jovetic now, guys. And there we are, guys. Jovetic has been granted his work permit, and I can confirm that signing. And he will be an absolutely brilliant signing for us this season, I hope. Chelsea have signed Subotic for 9 million. When I offered 9 million, they said, no, we want 10 million, but no, they've let Chelsea have him for 9 million. But that's entirely up to them. I don't know what's happened there, but we've got a friendly as well coming up. We've got a friendly against Real Madrid coming up next, guys. Of course, we'll instant result it and see what the score is. But another thing I wanted to mention while I'm here is that I play Chris, third game of the season. We will play that one. We will have that live. The rest I will just show you the key bits of throughout the game. So, Real Madrid next. Right, guys, this is the team that's going to be playing Real Madrid. Jovetic comes straight into the squad, with Aaron Lennon and Bale behind him, Dembele, Sandro and Livermore across the midfield, Asuakoto, Vertonghen, Kabul and Walker across the back, with Lloris in goal. We're going to instant result this. I'm going to leave it to our staff. Yes, Kabul will be the captain, and we will wait out for the result. So guys, the results are in, and we beat Real Madrid 2-1. Typical, as I said, we lose 3-2 to Shrewsbury, but we can beat Real Madrid. Don't quite know what's going on there, but we beat them 2-1, sorry. Yunus Kabul scored and gave us the lead. And try to read this as I go along. Huddleston doubled our lead, and Cristiano Ronaldo scored the one goal back for Real Madrid, but we won 2-1, and that's a very good result for us. Dawson's leaving for 7.5 million, which is what I asked for him, and I'm happy to get that price for him, even though I offered him to them at that price and they said no, and then he got unhappy and wanted to transfer, and then they offered me the money I wanted. So I got there in the end, but he'll be leaving, and hopefully that'll free up some money for some more transfers, guys. So guys, that's official. Dawson has gone to Man United for 7.5 million, and the 17 million that we spent on Jovetic is a new record purchase, supposedly. So that's good going. Previous was 16.5 million we spent on Luka Modric before we sold him to Real Madrid. Sold him for 30 million. Wow, I didn't even realise that was how much he went for. 30 million pounds for Luka Modric. Flipping heckload of money. And what does that do to our transfer budget? We've now got 10 million to spend. So we're down on wage budget, so we need to adjust some of that, I think, and just get a little bit of that to get back into the positive on the wage budget. If I did that, or maybe that, or that, I'm not sure. Let me leave it like that, just so that I'm in the plus, and I'll see what I can do with transfers now. I might even just ask the board if they'll give me some more transfer money, because they're nice like that. Sorry, some more wage budget, because that's what I need at the moment. Make board request, increase wage budget. I already asked them if they would increase my transfer budget, but they were like, no. Pleased to confirm the wage budget has been increased. Thank you ever so much, board. You are ever so nice to me. That leaves me a couple of 100,000 there to play with, as well as nearly nigh on 10 million. I could do that. That'd still leave me 100,000 and 11 million to spend. So I'm going to just have a look at a few players, guys, and I'll be back. So guys, I've just had a question from BBC London as to whether there will be a change in the style of football I play. Basically, I told them I don't wish to reveal any tactical decisions in public, don't want anyone to know how I'm going to be playing, top secret information, and they will see on the first day of the new season. So guys, I'm just looking through potential players to bring in to cover the loss of Dawson and such, and I'm looking at defenders here. I found this guy. He's a centre-back, but he can play equally right up through the midfield, into attacking midfield if needed, but obviously it's not his preferred formation. He is 28, so he is a bit on the old side for what I'd like, but I've been putting in a few scout reports for people. Did I get a scout report on him? I can't remember. No, I didn't, so I will scout him. Been putting in a few scout reports, and I will see what comes back, and will update you as I hear. So guys, some of these scout reports have started to come back. His potential is at 3-star. It's not what I'm looking at. Not the sort of thing I'd like. His is at 3.5 star, which is getting there, but again, not quite as good as I'd like. His potential's fairly good, but it just depends on how much they'd accept for him. 3.9, so I may get him for 6 or 7 million. We shall see. I shall actually put in an inquiry there and see what response comes back, if any. So guys, I've received a response to my negotiation. I don't think that's very unreasonable. I think that's a potential deal there. I don't think so, somehow. But I will just throw in a quick counter offer and see what comes back at me from this. If I put about that much in, that possible offer was quite insulting, I do believe. There's no way I'm gonna get rid of Gareth Bale for him, but well played, good effort, worth a try. Don't blame him for trying. So we'll see what we get back from that one. So guys, I've received here another counter offer, this time minus Gareth Bale, for 8.25. I'm not entirely sure I want to go that high, but I'll just have a look at some of these scout reports and see what else is around for a similar sort of price. There's some very good players out there that I could pick up for cheaper or for a similar price. I mean, if I could get him for that much, that wouldn't be a bad price. He's not too expensive, but his current ability is not great. But then again, there's potential for improvement there. Or if I could, I don't think I'd pick him up for that price. I'm going to put an offer in for around my wage budget. Oh, not around my wage budget, around my transfer budget of about that much, and see what response I get back from them. I can also click that and wait again and see what response we get. So guys, I've just been informed that there's some players in the last years of their contracts, and Harry Kane is one of them, and I'd really like to just get him signed up to a new long-term contract for the next 5 seasons. He wants that much and that much. I'll give him that, see what he says. He wants 10%. Give him 5, but give him a bit more on his current wage. Say that much. There we go. He's happy with that. Yeah, he's a very good player to tie down, and I'm hoping that I can get some reports on him while he's out on loan. Get match reports from Mick Brown. Thank you. So I'll get some match reports on him and see how he's getting on when he's out on loan. Hopefully he'll be doing alright. We've got to decide our squad win bonuses, so we're going to go high there and high there, but normal in the middle. That's what I always do, and hopefully that'll entice them to perform well in the corresponding competitions. So guys, I've just received this. They want 7.5 million for Coates. Says to me that he's a little desperate for my money, dare I say. So I wonder if I could negotiate that down to a 5.5 that I was looking to pay in the beginning. You never know. It's worth a cheeky ask, because I don't think I'm going to get Colaccini at that price. So I will throw that back at him and see what happens. So guys, we've got a match report here on Harry Kane when he played for Bournemouth in the 3-1 victory over Bristol Rovers. He had a fine game and gave Bournemouth the lead, so he scored a goal. And hopefully he'll be scoring many more where that comes from, and gaining the experience he needs to get out and come back and force his way into our team. So guys, this offer's been accepted at 7.5. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do here. Because he would be a rotation player. He's one I'd like, because he's got some good potential. And if I can push that up a bit, and at that price I'll still have 3 or 4 million to play with. If I can get him on that will do. We'll see where we go from there. Give Chris a little bit of extra money to spend as well. And it'll help him out. I'm just hoping I can find some players nice and cheap that'll fit in there as well. We'll soon see. So guys, that offer there was rejected anyway for 10 million. So I would never have got him even if I'd have withdrawn from that last contract negotiation. So hopefully that offer will all go through and we'll be set for the new season. I don't think I need anyone else beyond that, so all should be well. So guys, just a really quick update there. Harry Kane's put pen to paper on a new lucrative 5-year deal worth £2 million. We've got him signed up for another 5 years, guys. That's absolutely brilliant. And yeah, we've got him signed up. He's one for the future. He's looking good. And Freund is worried by something. He feels the team needs to prepare more than just one tactic to employ. I think my one tactic is going to do us some good, so I'm just going to ignore what he's got to say and tell him to get out of my office and carry on. So guys, this signing's finally pushing through at 7.5. We'll accept that and push that deal through, giving Chris a bit of extra money to play around with in the transfer window, but also giving me a player that will take Dawson's place very well. Dawson would have mainly sat on my bench anyhow, dropping in and out of the team occasionally, and Coates will do the same role, but he'll get better in doing it than where Dawson would only have stayed as he was and possibly gone downhill as he got older. So Coates, definitely one for the future. Definitely a good signing. I've just spoken to Chris. He didn't want to sell him, but he has other signings he's interested in and needed the money. So I'm quite happy with that signing, guys. So guys, here we are. We've got a friendly match today, away against Leyton Orient, which we'll probably lose after beating Real Madrid at home last time out. We'll just have a quick look at the team selection. And to be fair, I think we'll give Coates his first game, seeing as he's there. We'll take Kabul out. Put Kabul up on the bench. Well, actually, there's a space on the bench, so we'll put him in there. We've got... Who else can we play? We'll put Anderson in for Livermore, because Livermore's injured. Giving Anderson his first game. Take Livermore out. We've got Bentley, Kabul, Dempsey's in there. We could put Dempsey in. Give Dempsey a game instead of Gareth Bale, because we don't need to play Gareth Bale. Aaron Lennon's in there. Kyle Norton. Nope, I think we're alright there. We shall put this team out, we shall instant result, and I will be back when we've got the result. So guys, we've got the result there. We managed to win 2-1, even though we scored all 3 goals. We were 2-0 up, and then Kyle Norton scored an own goal in the 81st minute to give Leyton Orient a bit of hope, but we managed to hold on. Anderson scored on what was that his first game for us in friendlies? It was. He scored, and he got an assist and man of the match. It's a very good start to his Tottenham career, and let's hope that that continues into the season. So guys, this is the squad to face Getafe. We're away for this game. I've swapped around. I've put Brad Friedel in goal. I've put Kyle Norton in at right back, just to swap around to try and avoid injuries to some key players. I think I may very well actually keep Clint Dempsey in for Gareth Bale there to avoid Gareth Bale getting injured, and give Bentley a game instead of Lennon. Jermaine Defoe comes in up front. Anderson keeps his place in midfield after the great game he had last time. And again, will be instant result in this one. And I will be back once we have a result. So guys, we got the result in from the Getafe game. We have won 6-1. So, an emphatic result. Good result as well, coming into the new season. Clint Dempsey with 2 goals, Jermaine Defoe with 2 goals, Anderson with yet another, and Bentley with 1 as well. So, yeah, it's a very good result for us coming into this season. That's Anderson's 2nd goal in 2 games. Didn't get the man of the match this time, but that's fine. We can deal with that. But a very, very good result. And from what I believe, speaking to Chris, he said that he lost in his Europa League qualifier. He is out of the Europa League, which is a shock result, very shock result, and we won't be competing against him in the Europa League this season, unfortunately. So guys, we have a friendly coming up against San Jose. We have travelled all the way to America 1 week before the Premier League season starts to play a friendly against San Jose. Makes perfect sense to me. Exactly what I'd have any team doing a week before the Premier League season starts. I'd have them adjusting time zones and going all over the place. But I think for this one I'm going to put out as close to a full strength side as I can and see what... Well, if I just click that, that should put in what they think. They think Jovetic shouldn't play. I disagree. I also think... I don't even know why I clicked that button because I'm changing it all around now. That Anderson should come in, and who have we got that can play mid, the right there? Aaron Lennon can come in there. Walker Norton at left back I don't like, but my normal left back's travelling with it to be with his international squad, so that's fine, no problem. We shall also have Lloris in there if we can, and we shall get an instant result, and I will be back when we have the result, guys. So guys, I am back, and the result of the match there, look. We lost 1-0, Christiansen getting the goal in the 59th minute. Not ideal end to our preparations for pre-season, but equally, every pre-season game gets our players a little bit nearer to match fitness, which is exactly what we need coming into this new season. I'm just going to pick, look at Gareth Bale here. How's his match fitness being? He's getting there. He's tired after his last match, that's fine, but his match fitness is getting up there. That's what we want from our players. Jovetic will take a little bit as well, but again, hopefully, if we can keep all of these players fit, we have a very real chance this season of pushing on and getting that all-important Champions League place. So guys, just a quick bit of recording here before we get into our first game of the season, which we'll be showing highlights of. Tottenham against Wigan, we're touted as comfortable favourites, and it's our managerial debut. Freund is worried about match preparation. He feels we need more than just one tactic. I've already told him no and to shut up. So we will advance and we will get on with our game soon, guys. So guys, this is the squad to play Wigan in our first game of the season. We got Lloris, Suakoto, Vertonghen, Kabul, Walker, Dembele, Sandro, Anderson, Bale, Lennon, and Jovetic. We've got Coates on the bench there to bring on should we need him. I've also brought Dempsey into the bench because he's had a good pre-season. Be good to see how he does going into the start of the new real Premier League season. And I will be back once I'm into the game. So guys, the match is underway. So guys, this is our first goal of the new season. Vertonghen with the free kick, curls it round the wall into the far corner. It's 1-0 to Tottenham, and we're on our way with this new season. And guys, that's the second goal there. We are now 2-0 up. Dembele with the shot comes back off the post, just so happens to fall to Jovetic. Keeper gets a hand on it. Jovetic scores on his debut. Tottenham 2, Wigan 0, and it's about half-time. And just as I say it's about half-time, we score a third goal. Gareth Bale makes it 3-0, curls it into the far corner, and surely that's now half-time. Wigan can't handle it. 3-0, and we're doing well. No need to make any substitutions. I think maybe Sandro could come off. If I just quickly go into substitutions, I don't even know where that is on here. There. Tactics. And I'll swap Sandro out. And who do I bring in? Where's Sandro? We'll give Tom Huddleston a run out for Sandro. We'll swap Huddleston and Dembele around. And that's the team coming out for this second half, guys. Well, guys, here we have another goal. Wigan pulled one back through Aruna Kone. Shot from the edge of the area. Keeper could have maybe done better, but that makes it 3-1 to us. So, guys, after an uneventful second half, with only one goal from Wigan, we are safely through that first match at home with a 3-1 win. Leaves us in 4th position so far, and doing well the first game of the season. Right, guys, I've just received this offer from Man United for Sandro for £25 million, but that includes £22.5 million spread over the next 4 years. And I'm afraid, no. Basically, if they gave me that much money up front, then I might consider it, but with that much spread over 4 years, I need the money, I need it now. They can do one. So after rejecting that offer from Man United, Sandro's come to me and said he wants an improved contract. He's currently on 30 grand a week. He wants to go up to 69,000 a week. And get that down to 60 and give him a little extra, give him a little extra on a goal bonus. Give him 3k on goal bonus. Suggest terms 68. Well, let's see, take 65. Alright, go on, have you 68 and be done. And give him a new contract because he's an important player for us. And, yeah, Man United can do one. So guys, our next game, away at QPR, after QPR's 0-0 draw to begin the season away at Liverpool. We've got QPR at a bad time, I think. They seem to be playing well when they played Liverpool. And, hopefully we can pull a result out here. Dembele, Sandro, Huddleston, Anderson can have a game. Lloris, Walker, Kabul, Vertonghen, that's all good with me. That looks like a very strong side. Jovetic up front, which is brilliant. He can also drop back should I need him, but for the moment, that's absolutely spot on with me, and I will be back when I'm in the game. Right guys, and the game is underway. And there it is, guys, the opening goal of the game. Aaron Lennon scores in the 6th minute to put us 1-0 ahead. Jovetic goes round the goalkeeper. Lennon gets hold of the ball, passes it into the empty net. 1-0 to Tottenham. And guys, in the 9th minute, QPR have an equaliser through Esteban Granero. Edge of the area. Lloris well out of his goal. Easy finish for Granero. 1-1. So guys, after a first half of chances both sides really, it's still 1-1 at half time, and hopefully going into the second half we'll be able to push on and turn this into a win. And there it is, guys. There's the goal that puts us 2-1 ahead. Gareth Bale runs along. Great ball over the top to Jovetic, who flicks it over the goalkeeper. That's 2-1. Jovetic did also just have a goal disallowed just before that, but it's 2-1. And guys, that's 3-1 now. Gareth Bale on the left puts the cross in. Stefan Jovetic controls in the box and finishes it to the bottom left-hand corner. That's his 3rd goal in 2 games, and it's 3-1 to Tottenham. 89th minute, guys. Adel Taarabt gets loose in the penalty area. Somehow, acres of space, finishes it into the left-hand corner. 3-2. And that's full-time, guys. Another win for Tottenham. Man of the match, Stefan Jovetic. 3-2. A very good result for us. We had a lot of shots. 12 shots, 6 of which were on target. They had 3 shots on target and scored 2 goals, which is typical. We bossed possession, we had more corners. We were all round the better team in that game and definitely deserved to win. Where does that put us in the league? We'll have a quick peek, if we can find it. Live league table. That puts us currently up into 2nd. It's a very good start to the season, and hopefully long may it continue. So guys, we're going to leave this episode just there. After that nice 3-2-1 against QPR that leaves us 2nd in the league, we're going to come back next episode with the game against Chris at home against Liverpool. We're going to come back, we'll show you key highlights of that one. That game will be live, the whole match, key highlights, and hopefully we can pick up another win and another 3 points. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, take it easy.